All right, all you cool cats and kittens, I want to give you an update on what is happening with APUSH for the week of April 13th through the 17th. We will be moving on to a little bit of a new platform. In the last week, we have been told that students can only work Monday through Thursday, and they can only work for a 2-hour span of time. So obviously my calendar does not work with that. And so I've had to make some adjustments, and you might see that in the calendar, like it's been fluctuating and moving. So what I've decided to do is go week by week. I think that's easier for me to sort of plan accordingly for that time frame that I've been allotted. It also allows me to put out information for you that is, I think, reasonable and manageable to review. So what I'm going to be doing is by 8 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to be posting a Google slide presentation. It's going to have verbal and sometimes video directions on what you should be doing activity-wise each day. And that will help you kind of get organized and sort of work day by day on each activity. So, like I said, you'll have verbal directions or you'll have video directions that will help guide you with each assignment. So, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have office hours between 10 to 12 a.m. on Tuesdays, and then on Thursdays, it'll be from 2 to 4 p.m. If you're having trouble with the content, shoot me an email. We'll set up a Google Meet time. I'll chit chat with you, or I'll just answer your question online, whatever you'd like to do. Now, I'm also working on an evening kind of review session on Wednesdays. I've been given by the school district a little bit of time in the evening from 4 to 7, not the whole time, so don't worry, you're not going to be sitting there with me from 4 to 7 p.m. But do kind of maybe an hour evening review session on Wednesday evenings to just go over content. Like this week it would be period 3. What do we forget? What do we remember? What do you need to go over? What are the big themes of the time period? That type of thing. Okay. So with that in mind, that is kind of our schedule, and I'll give you more information with that as we sort of move through the week. But regardless, you're going to keep with that Google presentation that I will post tomorrow morning by 8 a.m. And that will be your framework. Will I post things that kind of will move us forward with the class? Maybe an online AP review session that College Board is doing? Yep, I'm going to do that. So keep your eyes open. It's not I'm not going to contact you for the rest of the week because I posted that stuff in tomorrow morning. There will be updates based on what College Board releases because they're going to start to do those online review sessions that I think are going to be worthwhile for you. So I'll post more information about that throughout the week. But I just wanted to talk to you and give you that heads up on the switch on format and whatnot. Now, I am going to recommend that you keep reading. That was the one thing I kind of had to cut out is having you move forward with, I think, past chapters 35 and moving into 36. That was the one thing I definitely had to cut out. That is assigned. How about that? But I recommend it for not contextualization, but sort of contextualization, but also complexity points to kind of keep moving forward for that. So, but the Google slide presentation posted tomorrow will be the guide. That will be the thing that will kind of keep you moving, and it's what I'm going off of for the entire week. And then I'll post one. I might midway through the week post the next week's one, so you can kind of keep moving forward with things. But that's sort of the plan. Like I said, the calendar is somewhat my guideline, but not really anymore. It's more the Google slide presentation because, again, that calendar was built with the idea that I would have 5 days during the week, and I would have, I could do a couple hours a day of AP content, and that is just not the case anymore. So anyways, focus on the Google slide presentation and make sure that that is up and running, and that is what's going to be guiding you through the next couple weeks. At the end of the week, I'll get some feedback. What did you like about the Google slide presentation? What didn't you like? What would you like to see take place? So, so that's kind of where we're going. And if you have any more questions, just shoot me an email and let me know, and I'll make sure that I attempt to address it. One question I wanted to answer from our last review session, people asked about the June testing date. The June test date is only available for students that have technology issues on May 15th and maybe have issues uploading the essay or whatever. It is also for people that maybe had plans on the 15th of May and they're actually still happening. And so with that, like, it probably all sports are canceled, so it's probably not sports related. Or like I've had students in the past that, had surgery or whatever, and they planned it for after the AP exam, and obviously maybe that's happening. I don't know. But that June alternative date is really not there for you as like, hey, I'll just do it then because I'll push it out further. Don't do that. Get this done. Don't push that out any further than you need to. Trust me on that, okay? So just trust it. So do the 15th date. Don't plan for a June date. Don't do that. You'll thank me for not trying to plan for the June date. Trust me. So, all right, my friends, enjoy your Sunday. Hopefully you're getting a chance to either spend time with your family one-on-one or virtually. That's our plan for tonight, is doing a meet with the family while we eat. And so, yeah, I hope you are enjoying this day. It's been beautiful outside. It's a little bit darker out now, but it's kind of nice. So I hope you are well. Be well. Take care of each other, and stay at home. Okay? All right. I will be seeing you.